Hookah crazy killer. Yeah, it's funny to laugh. As you know, I'm always interrupted. Either the phone rings, somebody comes in. Today my phone died, so now I'm starting over. But I'm gonna run through this a little quicker. Oh, it's almost done. I'm gonna be doing a comparison video today. Different bowls, tobaccos, and charcoals. First, I'm gonna start off with the bowls. I'm gonna start off with my favorites. Vortex bowl. Love it since I started using it. It's for your more wetter tobaccos. Tangier, Starbuzz. I'm coming. I'm trying to run through this quick. I'm so angry that my video was almost over. Okay, anyway. Your vapor stones. It's instead of having holes across the bottom, it keeps all your juices in the bowl because the holes are along the side of this little middle port thing. So you get a better pull because it's stable. When the juice drips through the bottom, it causes it to be a little wobbly. It's not stable, so you don't get a good pull. So that's on this bowl. So this one helps you to keep a good pull, bigger clouds because you get tobacco stays wetter longer. So love the Vortex. This is a standard clay bowl. This is also a standard clay bowl. The difference is this one has a splitter, so you can smoke more than one flavor, and it's a little bigger than this one. Clay bowl is usually what most hookahs come with, unless you order a different kind. And ever since I've learned about hookahs and you've been using different types of bowls, funnel bowls, dragon flips, vortexes, clay bowl, crappy, I don't like it. But it is good for one thing, and I'll explain that in a minute. Because your juices, like I said, drip through the bottom, and then it's not as stable. And it burns quicker because it doesn't stay wet as long, your tobacco. So, but there's one thing that works for that, and we'll get to that. Only bowl I'm missing from up here, I do have one, but it's at my sister's house right now. It's a funnel bowl. Funnel bowl is kind of made like this. The top of it is like this, and it has a hole straight through the middle. That was made, I know, mainly for Tangiers tobacco, but you can smoke whatever you want out of it. But kind of almost the same concept as the Vortex. A funnel bowl, all your juices stay inside because, you know, there's no holes at the bottom to drip. But this goes to my dragon flip, which is an upgrade of the hookah flip. You put your tobacco in here, cover it, flip it over, and you screw it up to the top. I'll do another review on that later. I'm sure if you've seen my other videos, you've seen me smoke out of my dragon flip. But I'll do a more thorough explanation of that by itself. So my two favorite bowls, the Vortex and my dragon flip. Love them, love them, love them. But the clay bowl, there is something that does work for the clay bowl. It's actually not a tobacco, it's a natural herbal molasses. It's hydro herbal. I've had it in the past, it's really good. This is the Black Widow, which is a blackberry flavor. It's 50 grams. It smells pretty good. So we're gonna be trying this tonight. This is the cut of it. The cut is kind of like hay. So we're gonna do a review on that as well later on. This smells really good. I'm impressed. Alfaker, not one of my favorite tobaccos, but this is great with mint flavor. And I must say, smells good. It's really wet. So we're gonna smoke this Alfaker and review that. Let me back up a little bit. We're gonna smoke this hydro out of the clay bowl because it's not as juicy. Shouldn't have a problem with too much drippage. I just made my own word. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, Alfaker is really wet. I'm gonna smoke this out of the dragon flip. I think it'll do well on the dragon flip because dragon flip, your tobacco lasts 3 times longer anyway. So with this being really wet, it should last pretty long at the time. Next I'm gonna talk about this. Vapor stones. I was kind of afraid to try this at first, but it's really good actually. It's made by the same people as hydro. This one that I have here is hydro vapor stones. Basically the concept is they take stones and they dip them, they cover it in the same flavoring that you put on your tobacco. It's supposed to be more healthier because you're not smoking tobacco, you're basically smoking just the flavor, which is vapors. Because when the heat hits it, it turns into steam and the vapors or whatever, so you're just smoking vapors, no tobacco. Thought that was pretty cool. And the scent on here, very strong, very potent, very good. This is peach. And it's awesome. I've smoked it already, but I'm going to review it again in comparison with the rest of these. Over here, let me see. Yeah, so hydro is going to go with the Vortex bowl. I'm not smoking this one. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hydro Vapor Stone's gone with this one. Say hi. That's my company. It's gonna help me do some comparisons. Okay, the molasses, the one's kind of like hay, it's gonna go in the clay bowl. That's drippish. Alfalfa is gonna go in the dragon flip. Now, once they eventually burn, we're gonna switch to another tobacco. One of my favorites. I started off on this. This is Starbuzz. Really wet, really good cut, really choppy. It's pretty good. Safari Melon Dew, good flavor. My favorite Starbuzz flavor is Blue Mist. It's awesome.
Smells good.
Thank you. That's all it is. Going on over here. This last one is Hookah. This is my special blend. I made myself. I chose the flavors and named it as Red Bull Secret Addiction. I can't tell you what's in it, but it smells really good. So we're gonna try this one too. This one not as wet, so we're gonna smoke this out of a clay bowl as well. Last thing, then I'm getting out of here. Charcoal. Okay, this is a instant light charcoal. These two are natural light charcoals. This is Three Kings. This is Fantasia. This is Coco Jamara. I had tried all three of them. The naturals obviously take longer to light than instant, otherwise they would be instant. Out of the two naturals, I think I like the Fantasia. They really great, but I'll do a single video on that later. But this is just an overview of some different things that I have, what we're about to smoke. And I'm going to load up all these bowls and all this stuff, go kick it with my company. And I'll be back as soon as we get loaded up with another video. So always rate, subscribe, comment, please, and smoke, chillax, and have a good day.